Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here.
The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and the front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility, and I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
And here's Messi.
Nuno Mendes.
Great chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi with the short one. Lens are looking to go forward now. Mendes cuts it out.
Nice bit of trick. Goes for the shot! Just a whisker away.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice.
And a chance! And it's a goal!
The breakthrough strike!
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now this could be a chance. Toulson, it's a threatening ball. And that was very necessary.
A corner it is then.
And the keeper beats it away. Played out wide. Tedri gets good distance on it. Bailey, looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Probing pass. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the through ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now, can they get him away?
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, it's fallen loose again!
And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more...
Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne! It's there! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Lens give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's good vision. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great ball if he can get there. And now they can clear their lines. Kante gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. Rijkaard. Rodri. Pressing high and with purpose. Not the most accurate pass. Saliba. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Lens do have a chance to counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely spread. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Messi on 2 now and looking for 3. Pedri. And it's Del Piero. And this is Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero with the cross.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Paulson. Aims beyond the defence. Looking for the run. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's really drilled it. It's their second corner of the game. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's definitely not his best. Pedri. Rijkaard. Del Piero. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Bailey. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Del Piero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Rodri. And he's well positioned here. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 24. Le numéro 31. Le numéro 6. Alors,
oh, terrible pass.
It's a ball! Goal! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Can he finish?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. Messi. De Bruyne. Now it's Cruyff.
Cruyff!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Nuno Mendes. Ball played for Rijkaard. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Back into the middle. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Danielson gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Embolo. Tries to pass it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Danielson takes a look up. Danielson. And that has put a halt to things. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Dembele voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade.